treated like a hero, even though Anwar Congo has admitted he's a mass murderer. He belongs to the ultra-nationalist group Pemuda Pancasila. The organization's members and many others in Indonesia still think he did the right thing. Researchers say 500,000 or more people were systematically murdered in the 1960s after they were accused of being communists. It's one of the worst mass killings of the 20th century, and it's mostly been hidden from the outside world. But a new documentary called The Act of Killing describes the massacre in unprecedented detail. Congo is the film's main subject. He and his friends reenact the murders.
Kalau saya melihat ya, kalau sukses kita bikin ini film, menyatakan bahwa film G30 PKI yang dulu, PKI kejam, tidak kejam. Yang kejam tuh kita. Kita yang kejam.
Like in the film, Congo shows us where and how he killed his victims.
Ada eksekusi juga di atas bersama teman-teman semua banyak.
The executions happened here upstairs. Together with my friends, many joined in, and after we were done, we would report back to our leaders.
Komando pada waktu itu.
The mass killings started across Indonesia after 6 generals were murdered in what is described as a coup attempt on September 30, 1965. The officers are remembered every year in a ceremony attended by the president. The failed coup was blamed on the Communist Party. Shocking, revealing and unprecedented, the testimonies of the killers, opening up a part of Indonesia's dark history that was so carefully hidden. Question remains now what Indonesia is going to do with this very troubling past. Congo now says he wants to apologize to his victims' families. He can't remember how many people he killed. The Human Rights Commission has called it crimes against humanity, but the government rejects this.
Don't talk about us having to apologize to the victims. You have to see it in the context of that time. If the communists succeeded, our country would have been totally different.
After Congo's comments in the film, an Indonesian magazine interviewed many other killers who spoke for the first time.
Don't put me on trial. If I'm put in prison, I will die on the first day because I'm already old.
By appearing in the documentary, Anwar Congo says he thought he was making a heroic film. Instead, he has drawn attention to mass killings that even this current government, nearly 50 years later, would rather have kept quiet. Vaessen, Al Jazeera, North Sumatra.